Well, a WWE producer did say this is a must-watch SmackDown, right? We had, man, normally I'd go in order and talk about the show and everything like that. Normally I would, but forget it. John Cena will be Kevin Owens' partner in 2 weeks. There's speculation, and Kevin Owens must have texted Cena really quick. Of course, his thing was recorded, so that they already had this upcoming and everything. So John Cena being Kevin Owens' partner to end the last SmackDown of the year is insane, and that tells me he will be here for WrestleMania. If he is coming to do one match for a SmackDown at the end of the year and everything, they are. He is definitely going to be here for WrestleMania season. It was they basically said that he was going to be, but this very moment actually confirms it. Um, could you imagine? And I know he's got a lot of plate, but could you imagine if he came out tonight? I know it would have been a bigger reaction, bigger pop, stuff like that. But look, the man is busy. John Cena is busy with a lot of stuff, and for him to come at least be shown on the screen tonight means a lot. Um, and people was like, man, we haven't seen a match from Cena this year and all that. John Cena was going to make sure he was going to have a match this year. And look, I really do appreciate John Cena for coming back. It's for the fans more than just himself. That's why I've really appreciated the last few years when we've seen John Cena, and he just retweeted the surprise thing. WWE doing it. So normally he'll do his little message every day. Doing a positive message or something. Now he's retweeted WWE that. A lot of us don't appreciate Cena like we should have. It reminds me of a lot of people. I don't know if you guys watch basketball or not, but a lot of people didn't appreciate LeBron James when he was with Miami because he had Dwayne Wade, Bosh, and the role players around him. Not a lot of people appreciated LeBron at that time. That I say that to how we didn't appreciate all the way John Cena with that more big run. Shut up, my dog, man. But yeah, John Cena, I greatly appreciate him. He can make an appearance. He didn't have to come back and wrestle. He could have said, forget my, he didn't have to come back and wrestle. And this is going to be he's going to be so huge in this storyline and everything, and I think he knows it. This review could be just about John Cena, honestly. But a lot more happened on the show tonight. But John Cena actually, if they could have gotten him there and he came out, can you imagine the crowd reaction? That would have been insane. But with his schedule and everything, just him showing up was good on itself. Even if it was on the screen recorded, I mean, how can you really complain about him popping up? When he popped up, I said, damn, he's the tag team partner. I had a feeling, I was like, when Roman said something about, we got NKO and all that, and I didn't know who was going to be his tag team partner. And when he said December 30th, I said, oh, they're really going to do Cena maybe. And when he popped up, I was like, oh, yeah, John Cena's the tag team partner. Just excellent stuff. Very excellent. And I'm glad. I know I've said this, but you got to realize John Cena's the man that has to sign off on this and wrestle and everything because of his schedule. So this is huge, and kudos for John for doing it. But overall, tonight's show was it was must watch. It was really good. All right, let's talk about some low points in the show. And the low points is the triple threat tag team match to see who goes on to face the Usos next week. Yikes. Top dollar. Let's talk about that spot. He might be able to do it, and he just didn't do it tonight. But I honestly, for his sake and for him, hopefully he didn't get injured. I don't know if he was just playing it off as he might have. He never, and I mean never, needs to do a spot like that again. Never ever. Never ever do a spot like that again. Plain and simple. Yeah, I mean, it had its moments in the match, but it just didn't feel right. I knew Viking Raiders wasn't going to win, so I knew it was going to be Hit Row or Dan Falzo. I can't say it, but Santos, Escobar, and Selena's group. Del Fasma. Excuse me. It was either going to be them or Hit Row because Viking Raiders, if they would have done it, they would be legit people to end their reign, which is not going to happen because it's going to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But yeah, that was a low point. That was a low point of the show for me. Let's talk about Bray Wyatt and LA Knight. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that is like the simplest thing to do, and it's so damn catchy. Bray said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you one more chance to, refrain from what you did and everything, and let's peace it out." Capiche gets in the ring. LA Knight's beating him up, and then bam, we hear music. We see Uncle Howdy for the first time, and he's laughing and everything. A lot of people didn't like this. They wanted more, but you gotta be on. Some people really didn't like this. And I'll tell you this. A lot of people have impatience when it comes to storylines like this. And we don't get storylines like this a lot, but you will with Triple H's era. And no, Vince McMahon, if he comes back, I don't think he will be back. But we wouldn't get this in the Vince McMahon era. Bray wouldn't be back if Vince was still there. And I can tell you right now, a lot of people would leave if Vince came back. So that's why I don't think he will be back. Plus, he's got more legal issues. He'll have more legal issues. That is just a headache for WWE if he happened to come back. the storyline is it's going to be slow, and people do not like storylines that are slow like this. They don't. But for Bray Wyatt, you got to understand with his Uncle Howdy thing, he's going to be fine with it. It's just, who is Uncle Howdy? A lot of people are saying Bo Dallas. Could be Bo. I'm waiting to see the other characters form. Because I think there's going to be more characters added onto it. It's just going to be a slow, very slow process. But you got to be patient with it. And I don't know if people will be patient with it. Now, I am one of those that will be patient with it. I know there's several others that will be patient with it. Like my co-host, Luke, on the podcast, he will be patient with it. A lot of people will not be patient with it. But it is what it is. And Uncle Howdy was just laughing up there. Could be Bo Dallas. I don't know. It was kind of dark and stuff, so I have no idea. Dark and smoky. I mean, man, we shall see. We shall see. I can't wait for more of the story to be added on. And we got a while because, December 16th, Royal Rumble is late January. So we got like a full month and a half or so. So, yeah. Man. So, they had the tag team championships on the line tonight, the women's. And someone attacked Tegan Nox, and it ended up being Xyla Lee. People were thinking Donna Prazzazzo. Diana. I would have loved that, but no, it was someone, Xyla Lee. What? You know what? They're adding more storylines and trying to get more. I think she's actually decent in the ring, so I don't mind it. I just thought it was going to be someone maybe new added on to Damage Control, which will, if Diana was debuted and everything, and she was in Damage Control, I think that would help her out a lot starting out. But Xyla Lee, I don't know how they're going to do this, but they have a gauntlet match next week to see who will be Ronda Rousey's opponent at Royal Rumble, I believe, which is going to be Raquel, because they have literally attacked Raquel twice now, and a lot of story been with her, so that's the only person that logically makes sense. We've already seen Emma face Ronda. That's not going to happen. I would love to see Emma end up beating Ronda and just ending her reign. I don't care who it is. I almost want anyone to end Ronda Rousey's reign. But I will say about Ronda and Shayna, they are a good duo together. I like them together, but Ronda has got to start wrestling better because she is hard to watch in the ring. Let's see. It sounded like it was going to be a big night for Sami Zayn, and then Roman just reminded, we got a big KO problem. And then, bam, Cena shows up and everything. Just overall in general, SmackDown has been really good, and just another good show tonight. I did tell you the low parts, which was that triple threat tag team match. Top Dollar never, ever, ever, never needs to do that spot again, just for his health. And I hope Hit Row gets showcased next week with the Usos, because they have been lacking. So maybe that's more like a jump start they need with going against the Usos. Um, I don't know, man. I love what SmackDown's doing, and they just continue doing it. But if you're new to the channel, if you're coming by this review of SmackDown, please hit that like button for me. Comment down below what you thought of Cena basically saying he is the new, the tag team partner of Kevin Owens in 2 weeks' time. And just everything else that happened on the show. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. At the time, right now, I'm at 402, 403. We're trying to get at least, by the end of the month, getting added 2 or 3 more subscribers, because it just, I haven't gained this much, but the last 2 or 3 months has been really good to me, so I will say that. So, I hope you guys have a great night. I actually have to go into work for overtime tonight, but hey, extra money. So, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys. Let's see. So, my universe mode, I didn't do it today, the pay-per-view. Might do it tomorrow. Who knows? Probably do it tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. But I'll figure that out. So I hope you guys have a great night. Peace out, and have a great one.